My dad passed on. It hurt so bad to cope with the fact that every other chance to chat was gone. Without that bond, it felt like I was stuck in a sad song. Had to move on, but the harsh dissonance made my art seem frivolous, but I knew that was wrong. All I knew is I had to be strong. Fortunately, from that pain, somehow a map was drawn within my intuition to listen to my visions and make it my mission to embrace my art in a way that makes a difference. Challenges like these help me reach to make peace with the grief that seems to bleed from my weaknesses. Fortunately, I find therapy within these sequences when I speak with this open heart to grow my art and let my mind release a bit. Take my favorite outlet, create shapes with the alphabet, make waves that might make others say it helped a bit.
All right, up next we have Mackinac Island's own, for several hundred years, Jamie Andress. Jamie works at Mackinac Wheels. His family's lived on the island forever. I had the distinct privilege of hearing this performed yesterday up at Ann's Tablet for our special poetry gathering. If you were there, you already know how incredible Jamie is, so please give him a warm welcome.
Miigwech, thank you. Anamaki, Indigenous Cause, Mackinac and Do Dame, Mackinac Island, Michigan, and Don Jaba. That was Ojibwe. Translation is, my name is the Thunderer. I'm of the Turtle Clan, and I'm from Mackinac Island, Michigan. Thank you so much. So glad to be here. This is amazing. So grateful for this opportunity for everyone to come out here and add some magic to the world. I'm going to perform something I just wrote this last month, and it's called Attempt to Be Greater. In 2018, I learned a lesson that turned into pure obsession, made me observe and question how I invest my intentions. My dad passed on. It hurt so bad to cope with the fact that every other chance to chat was gone. Without that bond, it felt like I was stuck in a sad song. Had to move on, but the harsh dissonance made my art seem frivolous, but I knew that was wrong. All I knew is I had to be strong. Fortunately, from that pain, somehow a map was drawn within my intuition to listen to my visions and make it my mission to embrace my art in a way that makes a difference. Challenges like these help me reach to make peace with the grief that seems to bleed from my weaknesses. Fortunately, I find therapy within these sequences when I speak with this open heart to grow my art and let my mind release a bit. Take my favorite outlet, create shapes with the alphabet, make waves that might make others say it helped a bit. So this is dedicated to anyone grieving the death of a loved one, whether it be a friend, parent, wife, daughter, husband, or son. I give you my condolences because I know it's just not fun to live with that loneliness when it feels like part of your heart's destroyed from that void and it toys with your joy and you can hear it in your voice. I can remember so many times I felt like a wreckage because for me personally, the hardest part was acceptance. When I finally found a way to accept it, I started to see more clearly how much I've been blessed with. Honestly, this loss has taught me to embrace life and do what it takes to make it bright. The essence of this message is to articulate the evidence of how I've found peace within artistic expressions, relieves the heaviness, frees the tensions. I recommend art to anyone who's got pain that seems to be weakening their attention. I've realized that grief is not a sprint or a marathon. It's a lifelong lesson that teaches you to carry on. Realizing that grief is the flip side of love. The reason we feel it is because we love them so much. Feels like focusing on that love is the medicine that will help us adjust, help us trust that we're healing. It's a difficult topic to talk about, but I hope it helps to know there's someone out there who can relate without a doubt. All I can do is share my own experience. Hope you can feel the sincereness in my heart when you're hearing this. As a lyricist, I've decided to commit my life to write what I feel is right, to ignite the light within us. Now every second of the day I attempt to be greater, projecting my essential nature with the pencil and paper. No matter how deep the pain goes, I'm so grateful that my brain shows it's still capable of insane flows. As this creative flame grows, I do my best to verbally paint those pictures of dark clouds mixed with rainbows. I'm thankful for this opportunity to follow through with these lyrics so lucidly. It's truly the key to keep my mental agility so I can shine my light bright instead of feeling gloomy. Do my best to practice these passions, free from distractions, so my thoughts and actions reflect what truly moves me. We're all here on this magical, awesome planet. Imagine all the strong potential waiting for us to grab it. Took this inspiration and ran with it, channeled it, started to stack legit words like acrobats and crafted it to be fantastic. Feel free to bob your head to the rhythm and relax a bit. Moments like these are why I'm so passionate about aiming to take these feelings and accurately package it. Stack it in my memory so I can grab that energy and flash it like magic. For this last bit, I just want to encourage you to nourish your purpose so you can flourish in this life and thrive on this wild ride with courage. You're worth it. Miigwech, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamie. Great job.
Jamie,
Have a lovely night.
I've known you since you were a little guy. I've known your dad. I know your history here on Mackinac Island. And I just want to say to everyone out there, if you're here and you're not from Mackinac, that was Mackinac personified. That right there was all of us, and kudos to you. You made your dad proud.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You good?
Yeah,
All right.
we're good. Thanks,
Take care.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Jamie Andress. Thank you, Jamie. That was incredible. And I agree wholeheartedly with Jerry Lynn. That piece really summarizes a lot of the sentiment here on the island, and it was really quite moving.